In January 2025, we said goodbye to remarkable individuals from all walks of life. Their contributions to music, politics, sports, academia, and human rights left an indelible mark on the world. Join us as we honor their legacies, remembering their achievements and the impact they had on generations. We begin with Susan Alcorn, a gifted composer and pedal steel guitarist. Susan, who passed away at the age of 71, was known for her innovative approach to the pedal steel guitar, blending jazz, folk, and experimental music into a sound that was uniquely hers. Her artistry reshaped perceptions of the pedal steel, often associated with country music, and instead, she used it to explore avant-garde and improvisational landscapes. Her compositions spoke volumes, transcending genres and captivating listeners with their depth and emotion. Susan's impact on the music world is undeniable, and her legacy will live on through her recordings and the countless musicians she inspired. Next, we remember Martin Graber, an American politician who served in the Iowa House of Representatives. He dedicated his life to public service, advocating for policies that uplifted his community. His tenure in the Iowa House was marked by a commitment to economic growth, veterans' rights, and education reform. His work reflected his deep belief in service, and his presence in Iowa politics will be dearly missed. At just 45 years old, Ryan Kiesel left us too soon. A former member of the Oklahoma House of Representatives, Ryan was a tireless advocate for civil liberties and justice. After serving in the House, he became a leading voice in the fight for free speech and voting rights. His work at the American Civil Liberties Union of Oklahoma pushed forward critical discussions on democracy and human rights. His passion, dedication, and unwavering pursuit of justice will remain an inspiration. Turning to the world of real estate and design, we remember Robert Rummer, who passed away at the age of 97. Rummer was a visionary developer, known for his innovative mid-century modern homes. His homes, inspired by the designs of Joseph Eichler, are celebrated for their open spaces, floor-to-ceiling windows, and a seamless blend between indoor and outdoor living. His influence on modern architecture continues to shape residential design. Francis Boyle, a renowned human rights lawyer and author, passed away at the age of 74. Boyle spent his career advocating for justice on the global stage, working on cases related to genocide, war crimes, and international law. His contributions to human rights law were vast, and his fearless pursuit of justice earned him global recognition. His books and legal work remain vital resources for those fighting for human rights worldwide. A legend in the world of figure skating, Dick Button passed away at the age of 95. An Olympic champion in 1948 and 1952, he revolutionized the sport with his athleticism and artistry. Button was the first skater to land a double axel in competition and introduced innovations that pushed the boundaries of figure skating. His contributions extended beyond competition, as he later became a beloved commentator, sharing his expertise and passion with new generations of fans. His grace on the ice and his dedication to the sport will never be forgotten. Daniel L. Ritchie, a businessman and former chancellor of the University of Denver, passed away at 93. His leadership transformed the university, bringing it to new heights of academic excellence. Ritchie was not only a leader in education but also a philanthropist, contributing to the arts, environmental causes, and higher learning institutions. His impact on education will continue to be felt for years to come. In the world of sports, we remember Don Sechrist, a former pitcher for the Chicago White Sox. He passed away at the age of 80. Sechrist's time in Major League Baseball may have been brief, but his love for the game and the impact he had on teammates and fans alike was immense. John C. Van Hollen, a respected politician from Wisconsin, left us at the age of 91. A former member of the Wisconsin State Assembly, he was known for his commitment to his constituents and dedication to state governance. His work in public service set an example for future generations of lawmakers. Lastly, we remember Edward Greer, a distinguished Major General in the United States military, who passed away at the remarkable age of 100. Greer dedicated his life to serving his country, leaving behind a legacy of bravery, leadership, and honor. His contributions to the armed forces and his service to the nation will be remembered with deep respect. At the age of 93, American political aide and diplomat Sally J. Novetsk passed away. She served as the U.S. ambassador to Malta from 1989 to 1993. Her dedication to diplomacy and international relations was evident throughout her career. While the cause of her death has not been publicly disclosed, her legacy in fostering international cooperation remains impactful. Her tenure in Malta was marked by strengthening bilateral ties and promoting cultural exchange. Her colleagues remember her as a trailblazer in diplomacy, paving the way for future generations. William Leuchtenberg, a distinguished American historian and author, died at the age of 102. He was renowned for his expertise on the American presidency and the New Deal era. His seminal works provided deep insights into 20th-century American politics. The cause of his death has not been specified, but his scholarly contributions continue to influence historians and students alike. Leuchtenberg's book, Franklin D. Roosevelt and the New Deal, remains a cornerstone in understanding that transformative period. His peers admired his meticulous research and passion for history. At 95, former Chicago Bears football player Gene Schroeder passed away. Schroeder played as an end and was known for his athleticism and dedication to the sport. Details about the cause of his death are not publicly available. During his tenure with the Bears, he was celebrated for his teamwork and sportsmanship. Fans fondly recall his memorable plays and commitment to the game. American artist and academic Alonzo Davis died at the age of 82. Davis was a pioneering figure in the art community, known for his vibrant works and contributions to multicultural art education. The cause of his death has not been disclosed. His art often explored themes of identity and heritage, resonating with diverse audiences. As a co-founder of the Brockman Gallery in Los Angeles, he provided a platform for underrepresented artists. His legacy lives on through the countless artists he mentored and inspired. At 99, American writer Millicent Dillon passed away. She was acclaimed for her biographical works and novels, delving into complex human emotions and relationships. The cause of her death has not been made public. Dillon's biography of Jane Bowles shed light on the enigmatic writer's life, earning critical acclaim. Her storytelling captivated readers, leaving a lasting impact on American literature. Miles Hollander, an American academic statistician, died at the age of 83. He made significant contributions to non-parametric statistics and reliability theory. The cause of his death has not been specified. Hollander's textbook, Non-Parametric Statistical Methods, co-authored with Douglas A. Wolfe, is a fundamental resource in the field. His dedication to teaching and research influenced many in the statistical community. At 85, American journalist Michael Katz passed away. He had a distinguished career with publications like the New York Times and the New York Daily News. The cause of his death has not been disclosed. Katz was known for his insightful reporting and commitment to journalistic integrity. His coverage of major events provided readers with in-depth analysis and clarity. American journalist and food writer Pablos Johnson died at the age of 59 due to a heart attack. He was celebrated for his vibrant storytelling and passion for culinary traditions. His writings brought the flavors and cultures of various cuisines to life, inspiring many to explore the world of food. Johnson's Dinner Table Talks series fostered community and conversation around shared meals. His sudden passing is a significant loss to the culinary journalism community. At 69, American multidisciplinary artist Dulcinea Langfelder passed away. She was known for her innovative performances that blended theater, dance, and multimedia. The cause of her death has not been specified. Langfelder's work often explored themes of memory and identity, captivating audiences worldwide. Her piece Victoria received international acclaim for its poignant storytelling. Her creative spirit and boundary-pushing artistry will be remembered by many. American historian Suzanne Massie died at the age of 94. She was an expert on Russian culture and played a role in U.S.-Soviet relations during the Cold War. The cause of her death has not been disclosed. Massie's book, Land of the Firebird, introduced many Western readers to the richness of Russian history and culture. Her insights were instrumental in fostering understanding between the two superpowers. We begin with a loss that touches the hearts of many. Norbert, the 15-year-old American therapy dog. Known for his tiny size and big personality, Norbert was more than just a pet. He was a source of comfort and joy for countless people. His adorable face, signature tongue-out smile, and gentle demeanor made him a beloved internet sensation, bringing happiness to millions through his social media presence and hospital visits. Norbert's mission was simple yet profound: to spread kindness, one paw at a time. His work in therapy and children's hospitals brightened lives, proving that sometimes, the smallest beings make the biggest difference. Rest in peace, sweet Norbert. The world of music has lost a visionary. Malcolm Payton, an esteemed American composer, conductor, and concert director, passed away at 93. His compositions were known for their depth and innovation, and his dedication to nurturing young musicians shaped countless careers. Payton served as a guiding force in contemporary music, bringing new sounds to the forefront and ensuring the arts remained a vital part of our culture. His baton may have been set down, but his influence will continue to resonate through the music he inspired. A true champion in every sense, Greg Bell, the American Olympic long jumper who soared to gold in the 1956 Melbourne Olympics, has left us at the age of 94. His incredible talent and determination made him one of the best in his field, setting records that inspired generations of athletes. Bell's achievements were not just about distance, they were about pushing limits, believing in oneself, and proving that with hard work, anything is possible. His legacy in athletics remains as strong as ever. A lifelong advocate for education and civil rights, Joseph Bernal, former Texas state legislator, has passed at the age of 97. Serving in both the House and Senate, he worked tirelessly for the Latino community, championing equal opportunities for education and social justice. His leadership and dedication laid the groundwork for policies that continue to uplift communities today. His voice in politics will be greatly missed, but his efforts have left a lasting imprint on Texas history. Fans of television classics will remember Bruce Seth Green, the acclaimed director behind iconic series like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Babylon 5, and First and 10. At 83, he leaves behind a legacy of groundbreaking storytelling that shaped sci-fi and fantasy television. His directorial vision helped bring some of TV's most beloved moments to life, influencing a generation of filmmakers and fans. His work will continue to captivate audiences for years to come. From the silver screen to the stage, Olga James was a talent like no other. The American singer and actress, best known for Carmen Jones and Mr. Wonderful, has passed at the age of 95. Her voice and presence left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. She broke barriers in Hollywood, proving that talent and perseverance could carve new paths for Black performers in the industry. Her contributions to music and film will never be forgotten. Business and basketball lost a true game-changer. Harold Katz, founder of Nutrisystem and former owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, has passed away at 87. Under his leadership, the 76ers secured their legendary 1983 NBA championship, a moment etched in basketball history. Whether in the boardroom or the sports arena, Katz's business acumen and drive for success were undeniable. His impact on sports and wellness will be remembered for years to come. Hollywood mourns the loss of Jim Tauber, the producer behind films like Stand Up Guys, The Place Beyond the Pines, and The Age of Adeline. At 74, he passed away from complications related to multiple myeloma. His films told stories that resonated with audiences, bringing emotion and artistry to the big screen. His work will continue to live on through the stories he helped bring to life. A master of words and history, Joseph A. Hamato, the esteemed American author, has passed at 86. His writings, spanning philosophy, local history, and poetry, captured the essence of life, culture, and human thought. His books challenged readers to think deeply and reflect on the world around them. Though his pen has fallen silent, his words will continue to inspire. At 104, we say goodbye to a true pioneer, Olympic swimmer and aviator Iris Cummings. A competitor in the 1936 Summer Olympics, she was the last surviving participant from those historic games. But her achievements didn't stop there. She later became a pioneering aviator, breaking barriers for women in aviation. Her remarkable journey was one of resilience, adventure, and breaking boundaries. She lived a life filled with accomplishments, inspiring future generations in both sports and aviation. Her legacy will never fade. We begin with a true trailblazer in healthcare, Loretta Ford, who passed away at the age of 104. A visionary nurse, educator, and co-founder of the first nurse practitioner graduate program, Ford revolutionized modern healthcare. Her work at the University of Rochester transformed the role of nurses, ensuring they could provide advanced care and reach underserved communities. Her legacy is one of empowerment, innovation, and compassion. Generations of nurses follow in her footsteps today. The blues world lost a legend with the passing of Barry Goldberg, the iconic musician behind the electric flag. At 83, he left behind a legacy of soulful music that defined a generation. Goldberg's keyboard work brought raw emotion to every performance, playing alongside legends like Bob Dylan and Mike Bloomfield. His music will forever echo through the halls of rock and blues history. Gone too soon, Calvin Jones, former Nebraska Cornhuskers and Oakland Raiders running back, passed away at just 54 due to carbon monoxide poisoning. A star on the field, he dominated college football with speed and power. His performances for Nebraska were legendary, etching his name into the hearts of fans. His untimely passing is a reminder of how fragile life can be. Rest easy, Calvin. Former Wisconsin State Assembly member David Martin has passed at the age of 93. A dedicated public servant, he spent a decade shaping policies that benefited his constituents. His leadership and dedication to civic duty helped create meaningful change in Wisconsin politics. His contributions won't be forgotten. The art world says goodbye to Jo Baer, a pioneering American painter who passed away at 95. A key figure in minimalist and abstract art, her works challenged conventions and redefined modern aesthetics. Her canvases were more than just paint, they were statements, reflections of an evolving artistic world. Her influence will continue to inspire generations of artists. Dr. J. Bruce Beckwith, a renowned American pathologist, passed at the age of 91. His research and medical expertise shaped the way we understand childhood diseases and birth defects. His contributions to pediatric pathology saved countless lives, leaving an immeasurable impact on medicine and science. His work will continue to help future generations. A music legend has left us. Garth Hudson, the keyboardist for the band, passed away at 87. His masterful work on classics like Chest Fever helped define an era of rock and folk music. Known for his deep, layered sound, Hudson brought a unique brilliance to every song. His legacy as a Hall of Fame musician is cemented in rock history. Psychedelic rock lost one of its pioneers, Elliot Ingber, guitarist for the Mothers of Invention, Fraternity of Man, and the Magic Band, has passed at 83. His experimental sound helped push rock into new dimensions. Ingber's riffs and improvisational style gave us unforgettable tracks, including Don't Bogart Me, a staple of 60s counterculture. His influence on rock is undeniable. Sports fans mourn the loss of Pete Medhurst, beloved broadcaster for the Navy Midshipmen and Washington Nationals, who passed at 55 due to a brain tumor. His voice brought excitement and passion to every game he covered. Medhurst's dedication to sports media made him a fixture in broadcasting. His commentary will be deeply missed by fans and colleagues alike. Playwright and lyricist Ken Wydrow, best known for Mama, I Want to Sing, has passed away at 81. His work gave a powerful voice to gospel music and black storytelling in theater. His contributions to Broadway and musical theater continue to inspire artists today. His creative spirit will live on through his work. We begin with Raj Panu, a dedicated politician and educator who served as an Alberta MLA from 1997 to 2008. A passionate advocate for social justice, he championed public education and healthcare throughout his career. As the leader of the Alberta NDP, Panu was known for his integrity and commitment to the people. His influence on Alberta's political landscape will not be forgotten. The hockey world mourns the loss of Sean Simpson, former Baltimore Skipjacks goaltender and beloved broadcaster for TSN 1200. At just 56, his sudden passing leaves a void in sports media. Simpson brought expert analysis and enthusiasm to the game, making hockey more accessible to fans across Canada. His voice and passion for the sport will be dearly missed. Joe Daniel, former Canadian MP and a proud advocate for immigrant communities, has passed away at 70. Born in Tanzania, his journey to politics was one of determination and service. During his time in Parliament from 2011 to 2015, he worked to support multiculturalism and economic growth in Canada. His dedication to public service will be remembered. Newfoundland and Labrador lost a devoted public servant with the passing of Mary Hodder, former MHA from 1996 to 2003. A strong advocate for rural communities, she fought tirelessly for better healthcare and education. Her leadership left a lasting impact on her province, ensuring that smaller communities had a voice in government. Her legacy lives on in the policies she helped shape. Canadian politics bids farewell to Michel Cogger, a former senator who served from 1986 to 2000. Known for his deep connections in government, he played a key role in shaping policy and political strategy. While his career was not without controversy, his impact on Canadian governance remains significant. His contributions to political discourse will be remembered. Former Nova Scotia MLA Malcolm McKay has passed at 80. Serving from 1978 to 1984, he was a strong advocate for his constituents, ensuring their needs were represented at the provincial level. His work in public service helped shape Nova Scotia's political landscape, and his dedication to his community will not be forgotten. A respected hereditary chief and politician, Bill Wilson dedicated his life to Indigenous rights in Canada. A passionate advocate, he played a crucial role in advancing Indigenous self-governance and treaty negotiations. His work laid the foundation for future generations, ensuring that Indigenous voices were heard at the highest levels of government. His legacy is one of strength, leadership, and justice. The music world says goodbye to Jane McGarrigle, an acclaimed songwriter and musician. Sister to the legendary McGarrigle sisters, she was a vital force behind some of Canada's most beloved folk music. Her contributions to Canadian music shaped an era, leaving behind songs that continue to inspire. Her melodies will live on. The curling community mourns the loss of Toby McDonald, an Olympic coach and former player who dedicated his life to the sport. As a coach at the 2006 Winter Olympics, he helped shape Canada's dominance in curling. His love for the game was evident in every match, every team he coached, and every strategy he perfected. His impact on curling will be felt for generations. A legend in the world of illustration, Doug Snade, the celebrated Playboy cartoonist, has passed at 93. His unique artistic style and witty humor made his work a staple of the magazine for decades. Snade's cartoons brought laughter and clever social commentary to readers around the world. His artistic legacy remains timeless. We begin with William Brown, a Northern Irish politician who served as an MLA from 1982 to 1986. His career was marked by dedication to public service during a pivotal time in Northern Ireland's history. His leadership and commitment to his constituents helped shape local governance, leaving a lasting impact on Northern Irish politics. English football bids farewell to Derek McLean, a former striker for Middlesbrough and Hartlepool United. A skilled and determined player, he made his mark on the pitch with his goal-scoring abilities. His dedication to the sport inspired countless young athletes. He will be remembered by football fans across generations. The world of music and film mourns the loss of the iconic Memoriam faithful. At 78, she leaves behind a legendary career as a singer, songwriter, and actress. Her haunting rendition of As Tears Go By captured hearts, while her album Broken English defined a generation. Her journey was one of triumph and resilience, and her artistic legacy will continue to inspire. British archaeology has lost a leading figure with the passing of Julian Bennett. A respected scholar, his work helped uncover and preserve important historical sites. His research deepened our understanding of ancient civilizations, ensuring history is never forgotten. His contributions to archaeology will endure. The field of psychology mourns the passing of Nick Heather, a pioneering researcher in alcohol studies and clinical psychology. His work led to groundbreaking treatments for addiction. His research has saved lives and helped countless individuals struggling with substance abuse. His impact on mental health care is immeasurable. A pillar of British politics, Baroness Joan Honham, has passed at 85. A dedicated leader, she served in the House of Lords for over 2 decades and led Kensington and Chelsea Council with vision and determination. Her contributions to governance and public service have shaped policy and improved lives. She will be remembered as a trailblazer. The military world bids farewell to General Sir John Waters, former Deputy Supreme Allied Commander Europe. A decorated leader, his strategic expertise played a crucial role in NATO's operations. His service and leadership strengthened global defense, leaving a lasting legacy in military history. His contributions will not be forgotten. Controversial yet influential, Bishop Richard Williamson has passed away at 84 following a brain hemorrhage. A key figure in traditionalist Catholicism, his views often sparked debate. His impact on religious discourse was significant, shaping theological discussions for decades. Northern Ireland has lost one of its greatest poets, Michael Longley, known for The Weather in Japan, has passed at 85 due to complications from surgery. His poetry captured the essence of nature, conflict, and human experience with lyrical beauty. His words will live on, touching hearts for generations to come. British literature mourns the loss of Charlotte Raven, author and journalist, who passed away at just 55 due to complications from Huntington's disease. A fearless writer, she tackled politics, feminism, and culture with sharp insight. Her voice remains an important part of modern journalism. Irish politics bids farewell to Eamon Walsh, a dedicated public servant who served as a TD from 1992 to 1997. His work in the Irish government helped shape national policies. His commitment to his country and its people will not be forgotten. Ireland's jazz and showband scene has lost a legend. Paddy Cole, the renowned saxophonist, has passed away at 85 after a battle with lung cancer. His music brought joy to thousands, and his influence on Irish music remains unmatched. His melodies will continue to fill the air. The world of comedy has lost a vibrant voice. Robbie Bonham, beloved Irish comedian, has passed at just 53. With wit and sharp humor, he brought laughter to audiences across Ireland. His presence on stage will be sorely missed. As we say goodbye to these remarkable individuals, we reflect on the legacies they leave behind. Their lives touched so many, shaping the world in ways both big and small. We invite you to honor their memories by sharing their stories, celebrating their achievements, and keeping their contributions alive. If you found this tribute meaningful, please like, subscribe, and share as we continue to remember those who shaped our world. Thank you for joining us in this tribute. Until next time, take care.